Hello students! As you may already know, October is National Bullying Awareness and Prevention Month. Today we will be having a short lesson on cyberbullying. Let's begin by reviewing the Loudoun County Public Schools Student Rights and Responsibilities stance on bullying. On page 14, it begins by saying, bullying means any aggressive and unwanted behavior that is intended to harm, intimidate, or humiliate the victim, involves a real or perceived power imbalance, and is repeated over time or causes severe emotional trauma. It also mentions that cyberbullying is a form of bullying in which the same consequences will apply. Page 15 states that once an investigation has been completed and it has been determined that criminal charges may be pursued against the perpetrator, all appropriate local law enforcement agencies should be notified. Bullying violations under this policy are prohibited and constitute grounds for student discipline ranging from in-school disciplinary measures to involuntary transfer, short or long-term suspensions, and/or expulsion under school board policies. Every student in Loudoun County is required to acknowledge their understanding of this and much more information at the beginning of the year by signing the Student Rights and Responsibilities form. Did you know that the state of Virginia has legislation for cyberbullying? It can be found in the Code of Virginia and states, if any person with the intent to coerce, intimidate, or harass any person shall use a computer or computer network to communicate obscene, vulgar, profane, lewd, lascivious, or indecent language, or make any suggestion or proposal of an obscene nature, or threaten any illegal or immoral act, he shall be guilty of a Class 1 misdemeanor. Remember, cyberspace, just like any other environment, has rules and ordinances for its citizen. All aggressive acts exist on a continuum. There are low-level acts, which are isolated incidents with relatively low impact, mid-level acts, which are hurtful but can be resolved easily, or the harm can be shrugged off to some extent, and high-level acts, which are violent acts with strong instances of harm or repeated aggression that increase in intensity as it progresses. Take a few minutes and think to yourself, what level would you place these aggressive acts on and why? What are you taking into consideration when making your decision? If you knew who the aggressor was on any anonymous incident, would it change where you place it on a continuum? How and why? The anonymity effect relates to cyberbullying in that when someone is anonymous, you have no idea where the hurt is coming from. It could be your best friend, it could be someone in your school that you barely know, or it could even be a complete stranger just looking to hurt someone. The problem is, you have no way of knowing. Sometimes through cues, an anonymous cyberbully can be identified. If, however, the aggressor remains anonymous, it can lead to a great deal of torment for the target who is unable to defend himself against an unidentified aggressor. The infinite bystander effect relates to cyberbullying as opposed to traditional bullying because, with cyberbullying, the aggression remains present online and can be viewed by anyone with access to the internet. For example, a single image can be forwarded to thousands of people, and a post on a Twitter feed or Facebook wall stays permanently. Users can scroll to older posts. When something online goes viral, it means that it becomes immensely popular very quickly and often becomes referenced in a non-online discussion. The Cyberbully Research Center states, the hurtful actions of a cyberbully are viral, that is, a large number of people at school, in the neighborhood, in the city, or in the world can be involved in a cyber attack on a victim, or at least find out about the incident within a few keystrokes or clicks of a mouse. Their perception, then, is that absolutely everyone knows about it. The easiest way to be a proactive bystander when witnessing cyberbullying is: don't forward or pass along the web address, email, text, or video. Take a screenshot of the cyberbullying, and print, email, or forward the screenshot to a trusted adult. What is your digital footprint? Just as you can provide proof that you've been in different locations around town or even in the world, there are ways to track where you have been online. A digital footprint is a trail left by an entity's interactions in a digital environment, including their usage of TV, cell phones, internet, and other devices and sensors. Have you ever tried Googling your name? You may find results such as Facebook, Twitter, school web pages, local sports reports, significant achievements, and community affiliations. Remember, unlike paper trails which can ultimately be destroyed or eliminated, digital paper trails are recorded and stored at remote locations that you may not even be aware of, and to that degree there is nothing you can do to erase these records. Take a moment and silently reflect on the following questions. Did you ever think college admissions representatives and/or potential employers would screen you using a search engine or accessing your social media profile? Do you think evaluating a person's digital footprint is a fair and ethical practice in considering a person for college admissions or employment? Why or why not? To end this presentation, please break up into groups of 3 to 5 and take 5 to 10 minutes to discuss the following questions. Why does viral bullying and infinite bystanders make cyberbullying particularly harmful? Why are bystanders of cyberbullying more inclined to forward the comments, videos, or images that are hurtful? In which situation are you more likely to act as a proactive bystander? Physical aggression, relational aggression, or cyber aggression? And why would your reaction be different in each situation?